Yes, indeed. Many have come up, a few within the OPP, but not from the leadership of the OPP. And those who have come up, they have come up for their personal gains and interests. But what do the OPP is? OPP is the only party that is non-violent. And I have not carried guns against South Sudanese. I did not even kill a rat, and I will never kill a rat. I believe in humanity. I believe every human being must have a life. In a such way, those who came up, they were actually pushed by the other parties. And we stood our ground that we will never, ever, ever, ever carry a gun against South Sudanese. We will always discuss issues. We must push our non-violence movements toward the end, to ends of democracy, to ends of peaceful South Sudan, to ends of a very prosperous country, South Sudan, because God has given us the blessing. We selected the name of the umbrella to provide a shelter for those who need hopes, a shelter for those who want peace, a shelter for humanity, a shelter for life, a shelter for economic growth, a shelter for the future this country has suffered for over 50 years since it independent, when we were part and parcel of Sudan. That future must be realized now. That future need now. But how do we realize the future without an umbrella? We need that particular umbrella to provide a future for those who need it, to provide hope for those who need it, to provide peace for those who want to be peaceful, to provide life for those who want to live. But as per those who want to die, they are not part and parcel of the umbrella. Well, they should provide a genuine reason. What have I done wrong? We established the umbrella, and we provided the future that needed now. The gun have gone silent in South Sudan. Even those who had arms now, we are pushing them very hard to have unification of the forces, so that the guns belongs to those who legally deserve to have them. As such, what argument do they have? If it's a question of jealousy, I also can be jealous against them. So they have really no reason for me to think that I should relinquish any position. I have led them, I have brought the gun to silence, and the country is at peace, and I'm working very hard day and night to make sure those who do not have bread in the table can have bread in the table, to make sure that peace is realized at home, to make sure that children's, women's can swim on the rivers. And I'm working very hard on that. If they do not want peace in my country, yes, I have also moral right to fight them. Because why did we form an umbrella? And what does the word umbrella mean? You carry an umbrella to protect yourself from the sunshine, from the rains. And as such, I'm still carrying that particular umbrella in my Republic of South Sudan to protect my people from guns, to protect them from human disasters. And I want to thank everybody that helping me to carry that particular umbrella.